Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe button. Here we have another crazy story. Cam G's. He got caught up. They say he was at the wrong place at the wrong time. As a matter of fact, they say he was in a cemetery. Imagine that. Late night in a cemetery. They said it's never a good thing to go in a cemetery late nights. Not only got to worry about ghosts, you got to worry about a lot of things. Cam, he just had to worry about the police. They caught him with all type of things, make it even worse. They said that Cam G's, for some strange reason, he decided to go meet somebody in a graveyard. When he met him, he had all type of things on him. A whole lot of drugs. He was a real drug dealer. I thought he was joking in his raps. I really did. Imagine that. Imagine me not taking somebody serious. I need to stop doing that. I really do. Either way, this says Cam G's, he was a dope man. Imagine being a dope man.
Mama, forgive me, I'm selling dough. And my partner just hit me, it's full of low. And now this shit off and I give him go. I be straight on my hustle, I'm cutting though. Said in love with this.
So Cam G say he fell in love with the streets. He couldn't let it go. They said he came from a good family. But either way, he was in Randolph, Massachusetts, in the graveyard hanging out, selling drugs. The police caught him red-handed. There's nothing worse than getting caught red-handed. He had firearms on him. He had about, I couldn't even count how many different type of drugs they say he was selling. He definitely had that. That day, you know. He had every type of drugs I ever heard in my life. Imagine that. Imagine having a one-stop destination. That's who Cam G's was. They say he was a one-stop destination. Whatever he needed, he had it. He fell in love with the streets. He couldn't let it go. He wasn't just rapping. He was really living like that. Is it self-snitching? I don't know. Or was he just telling you how he's living? He's proud of how he's living. He was arrested not too long ago. I believe back in 2020. And now we're in 2025. He's arrested once again. Only difference is this time around, they really got him red-handed. Firearms and all. He's a bad man. Imagine that. He had it all. I say he was a one-stop shop, basically. Imagine that. There's a good chance he might have been open 24 hours a day. Imagine that. Cam, where you at? I was listening to one of Cam G's songs. He said, you know what? I get you whatever you need overnight. Imagine that. He was so fast. He said he was able to get you things so fast. Either way, this young man, he was an up-and-coming rapper, failed rapper. But that didn't stop him from making money. Trying to figure out where he was getting all his money from. Now everyone knows. But I have to admit, as I said, it's no surprise. He been rapping about it. He been telling you what he's been doing. I thought it was made up. I'll make sure I never think anything's made up anymore. If you said it, you said it. I need to take you at your word. So there's a good chance this young man right here, well, he's not too young. I believe he's in his 30s. He's probably going to be sitting down for the next 20 years. There's a good chance when he comes out, cars are going to be flying. Will cars be flying in 20 years? Most likely. He can't say it wasn't his. They caught him red-handed. Did someone tell on him? Most likely not. Imagine keep doing bad for a long time and expect never to get caught up. But I said he was caught up once before. In 2020, he got up. He beat it. He probably thought he was on top of the world. Will he beat this one again? Most likely not. It's a terrible thing. They say he has to suffer the consequences of not wanting to get a regular job now. He has to sit down for a little while. All that money he was making when he was out, they said they have to make sure that money gets, is no longer around, if you know what I mean. What I mean by that, I think they caught him about $90,000 cash. He's a bad man. That's the only way he had on him. Imagine that. Well, how much he got in the stash, I don't know. But either way, they got him. Taken away from his family. He said, "Mama, forgive me. I'm selling dope." Imagine that. Why would he want to do something like that? Either way, they got him. But I'm trying to figure out, why would he want to do something in the graveyard? He wasn't scared. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's like, "I'm never scared. I ain't never scared." I don't know. In a graveyard. Wow. In a graveyard at night. You would think he'll meet in the graveyard in the daytime, at least bring some flowers to somebody. At least pretend like you're about to go drop some flowers off to somebody. In the late night in the graveyard, I mean, what could you be doing in the graveyard late nights? Nothing productive. I mean, imagine that. What could you do in the graveyard late nights? I don't think anything good. But he finally realized that graveyard is not a good place. Imagine going to a graveyard and expect to get a good result. They say, if anything, that's the worst place you ever want to be is in a graveyard. But either way, they got him. He said, "Mama, forgive me, I'm selling dope." Is that what he said? I think that's what he said. I think that's what he said. He said, "Mama, forgive me, I'm selling what?"
Mama, forgive me, I'm selling dope. Mama, forgive me, I'm selling dope. And my partner just hit me, it's full of low. And my partner just hit me, it's full of low. And knock this shit off and I give him go. And knock this shit off and I give him go. I be straight on my hustle, I'm cutting through. I be straight on my hustle, I'm cutting through. Said in love with this.
So that's what's going on right there with KMG. He fell in love with the streets. He couldn't let it go. So what happened is they had to take him off the streets. That's the only way he was going to stop. He wasn't planning on stopping. I mean, imagine that. Imagine never having a time to stop. Most of these criminals, unfortunately, they don't have a time to stop. They usually stop when they get picked up by the police. So that's what's going on with Cam right here. But at the same time, the last time he was picked up, he came out. He went right back at it. Instead of going to get a job, he said, "Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm going right back to what I know." He got accustomed to fast cars. He got accustomed to hanging around all these different type of females, spending all this money. He got accustomed to being lazy. So that's what's going on right now with Mr. G's. They said they got him the right way. I mean, the amount of stuff they caught him with, I mean, I don't see him doing any less than 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I don't know, I'm just talking. So that's what's going on with this failed rapper. Until next time, say crime don't pay, but I see him do it. Unbelievable.